All right, we have a project to do. So remember our journals we were making, and y'all said yes. These two journals need a front focal point. Well, let's do that. And I have a helper here today. So we will work on that together while we have some hot cocoa with the marshmallows that melted. And we're watching Home Alone 2. So we're taking over the counter here. And I'll show you what we're going to do in case you want to try it at home. The first thing is opening up this cereal box. And then what we want to do is, if we're making like a little, a little thing to put on the front, like a focal point, we want to see how big do we want it. So my thought is maybe like, okay, 6 inches tall and 4 inches wide. So 6 by 4. So I'm having to do a voiceover because, as you could hear, that movie was playing in the background, and YouTube says that is a no-no. Not to mention it's too loud. So I cut 2 pieces of cardboard, and look, I found a big stack of this sheet music that has Christmas music. We're just gonna rip pieces apart. And I have enough of this. If you want me to mail you 1 or 2, shoot me an email. I'll list that in the link below. And I will throw some in an envelope with a stamp. Now, I'm going to take some green distress ink here, and I'm just going to go around the edges. And then I'm going to do some in red as well. I've got fired brick for a red. Now, my helper next to me is using a different color of red and green. My helper is my granddaughter. She's making one and I'm making one. So I'm just using whatever glue I happen to have here. I will tell you that I ran out of stick glue. I recommend using stick glue because it's cheap, but I have none. See, this here, I stole the last little bit that my granddaughter had. Even that was running out. And so we had to switch to the more expensive glue. We even ran to town to see if the grocery store had stick glue, and they did not. But yeah, you're just going to make a collage all over this board. Some of the pieces I'm just folding over to the back. They won't be seen. Okay, so I don't really like it on the front of this. So let's see what it looks like on the other one. It's too plain. It needs something else. Something behind it. But look, here's my granddaughter working on hers. Struggling because that glue stick is just about gone. She's so cute helping me. So now I want to choose some fabric, because I think if I put some fabric behind that focal point, it will give it just enough pop to make it so that I actually like it. So I'm going to lay it down here and leave a little bit along the edges, maybe like a 1/2 inch. And I'm going to cut on each side, and then I'm just going to rip it to give it that frayed edge. If you don't like frayed edges, just go ahead and cut it. But I like that frayed edge look. And yeah, I think we'll just glue it down. And this is the glue I'm using now. I'm trying a new beacon. It stinks. I won't buy this one again. It's the same as, Fabrifix, but it still stinks. So I'm going to put glue all over it and now put it down on the front here. And then we'll let it dry and we'll look at it again and see if maybe it needs something else. Yeah, I'm not sure what yet, but I feel like it needs something. But here's the inside. I did add a lot of lace and trim to the edges of these pages. There's just something about that I think is so cute. And over here I made a little belly band. And I used a piece of coffee dyed paper to make a grungy tag with some fabric that you can write on the back. And then on the other side, I actually used one of our Mod Podge pockets, glued it down, created a double pocket, and I put a couple of different journaling tags in there. This one's going to get a little something more because it's too plain, in my opinion. But look, there's a spot on the back, and there's a lot of room for more. And then there's this pocket up front, and both pockets have room for more stuff. Fold out pages with more journaling spots. Another journaling card. A flip out card, a page tab, a coffee filter pocket with some fun things. It's actually a double pocket as well. More tags in a guest check pocket that we made in a previous video. Just thought I'd show you a quick flip through. I will add a little more to this one. We've got another pocket here. There we go. So this one I think we will use my granddaughter's focal point to put on. And I haven't done any of the trim or anything on the inside of this one, so I do need to work on that. But yeah, this one needs some sort of something behind it. There we go. Material. So we'll glue that one on, and that'll still look too plain, so I do want to do a little more to that. But we'll start by gluing this on. And I found this green lace, and I think we'll go ahead and make like a picture frame with this on the front. There we go. It still needs more. So I'm looking through my little fabric scraps, and I found this piece here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and glue that to the top. We're just building here in random order. My granddaughter was helping me. Yes, no, yes, no. And then she found this little square piece of doily, and I agree with her. It looks adorable on the front, but I'm going to put this little red piece behind it just to give a little red poking out. And so we'll glue it back here, I think. It's hard to tell in the video, but it does give it a little something. A little more focal point. I don't even know how to say it. But we'll glue this down on the top. And then I've got a jar of buttons here next to me that I think will look and pick a button and put it right in the center. There we go. That one will work. We'll just glue that down. And of course we need to let that dry. And here we go. Who knows? I might add a little something more to it. But I did go back and add just a couple little things, as you can tell, to the front of this. And it is complete now. I even put a tag on it so that everybody knows that it is for sale. I did add more to the pockets. So this one's $45, and it will be available if you want it. Just email me to claim it, journal number 1. But it's only available till the 29th of November, because then it's going to be added to a sale that I'm doing in person in town here where I live. So yeah, it's available until then. And I'm thinking maybe if it doesn't sell after the event I do, I'll put it in my Ko-fi site. And now here's this one. And I did add a tag. It is $40 and it's available as well. And I went ahead and worked on the inside. I added some lace and trim and a few extra pockets and things in the pockets. Now, I will say I am adding more. I always like to add a little element of surprise. So that, you know, the home that it goes to, you say, oh, I didn't see this in the video. Yeah, because I love surprises and I just assume other people do too. So a quick little flip through, all different kinds of pages in here. A little bit of digi-kits from the Digital Collage Club. Some scrapbook paper, some decoupage napkins, some tissue paper, a little bit of wrapping paper, some altered Christmas cards added, like this one. Used to be a Christmas card, and it's now a pocket. And a guest check. Now, to finish up a few more, I've got, these are ready to go. They just need price tags on them. Got 2 of those. This one's a lot thicker, chunkier, because it has things in the pockets. This one, I have not added the things to all the pockets yet. So anyway, yeah, we've got these 2 as well. I hope you have a wonderful day. I've got some more Christmas journals to work on, and let me know, are you doing some Christmas things, decorating the house? Are you making a Christmas journal? Talk to you later. Bye.